The internet is taking over. Billions of active users, trillions of dollars of worth opportunities. With millions of companies out there, everybody is creating content trying to get your attention. But not everybody succeeds. What does it take for companies and brands to rank at the top? What does it take for you to get the attention of these people? For that, you need to understand what search engine optimization is. As an industry, search engine optimization is worth billions of dollars. And with rising customer acquisition costs, companies have started focusing even more on search engine optimization. But with billions of dollars being spent, only a few companies have managed to actually leverage SEO to grow their users or revenue. Canva is one of my personal favorites. In this video, we'll talk about 3 companies and clever strategies that they use in order to gain millions of users and perhaps make billions in revenue. Canva is a gift to mankind. I am a paying user. Almost everyone I know uses Canva. It is a place where you can create beautiful designs. Even if you are a non-designer, you can use templates, ready designed templates to create stunning designs. As a company, it's worth billions of dollars. Guy Kawasaki, the chief evangelist of Apple at one time, is now the chief evangelist of Canva. So it's a pretty big deal. Canva is growing leaps and bounds. In this section, we will talk about Canva and 3 things that they deployed very, very well. They did 100 things, they maybe did 1,000 things well, but 3 things that really stood out for me when it comes to their SEO strategy. The first thing, they created a lot of content and built a lot of content density around the concept of designs and things related to that. So we'll break it down into 3 stages: informational, navigational, and transactional. We'll break it down one by one with examples. Informational is when we are looking for ideas, information that can help us. How to create a logo, design ideas for logos. Navigational is when we want to navigate, maybe play around with it. So maybe we will study for case studies. So logo ideas for FMCG brands, things like that. Maybe templates for cafe designs, logo templates. Then would be the stage where you are actually creating it. Create logos, free logo maker. So there is a stage, there is a journey that the customer takes. Access information, engage with that information, and then finally go to that step where you are taking action. And Canva understood that really well. So for 100 different use cases, they created content in 3 major buckets wherein the customer is able to take that journey. So we'll take more examples to understand this better. Informational. How to design digital invitations. Colors to use in digital invitations. When you're searching for this, you're looking for information. So if Canva has content around that, yes, you will land on Canva's page. Next step, navigational. Wedding invitation templates. Cocktail party templates. So when you have templates, you may be desiring to click on it and edit it such that you're able to use it for yourself. And that is when the third step comes, create. And Canva did this beautifully for hundreds of cases. Design Facebook ads. How to design Facebook ads, informational. Reason number 2 that Canva was very smart in playing with, very, very high engagement from users. How do we measure engagement? By the amount of time we spend, by the number of pages we navigate. So when I go to Canva, I will spend a lot of time trying to design different things. I'm engaging with the website. All of these are sending very positive signals to search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. That's one. Second, I'm navigating a lot of pages, internal linking. So I'm going to one page, second page, third page, fourth page, templates. And then maybe I'm going to the page of Canva again next day, maybe next week. So all of these are sending a lot of very strong signals to Google and other search engines saying that Canva is doing something really right for the user. And in those cases, Google will show Canva web pages at the top. So relevance and engagement was beautiful when it comes to Canva. Next, very relevant to the engagement bit, they opened it up for designers. Now, if you are a designer, you can create a template and you can upload it on Canva. If people use it, there are chances that Canva will pay you. So now what's happening is a lot of designers are now starting to create their portfolios on Canva. So once upon a time, Behance, Dribble was there, but now Canva is like Behance and Dribble on steroids. So that's user engagement at an ultra high level with Red Bull on steroids. Reason number 3, backlinks, juice. So let me explain backlinks in a very interesting way. If a doctor refers you another doctor, the chances of you trusting that reference is very high, correct? However, if somebody who is a house help or a driver or somebody who's helping you in terms of labor and not knowledge, if they refer you a doctor, will you listen to them? Perhaps not. Similarly, in the world of online marketing, there is something called backlinking. So if a very big authority website gives you a link that, okay, I will point back to Stone Santa. So suppose a very big government website is pointing to Stone Santa. It is like a very important direction. So Google will give this a lot of importance. So basically backlinking is a very good strategy that has been deployed by many companies to build authority for their landing pages or content. And SEO backlinking is something that Canva is a master at. They have built millions of backlinks. It is not an easy job. And a lot of these backlinks are automatically created and generated. You know why? Because they create images that holds a lot of meta information, and a lot of times auto backlinking happens. So when you're creating resources at this scale, a lot of people will happily give you backlinks. And they're not just creating content on text. You will see them and a lot of creators creating content about Canva on YouTube as well. So when you're building such high content density around design and related things, Google, Bing, everybody will give you a lot of importance. And I think a combination of all of this, along with the hygiene like speed, mobile optimization, sticking to the rules by Google, and all of that, Canva has done that really, really well. And I think all of this has allowed Canva to gather millions of users who are perhaps paying them millions of dollars in revenue, which is recurring. It is building on top of that. And I think I am a very, very happy Canva user, and most probably the thumbnail will be designed on Canva. So that's company number 1 for you. Let's go to company number 2. Practo. I think the first time I was in Bangalore, I fell sick. I was alone. I had dengue perhaps, and I found a doctor on Practo. So whenever you search for something on Google, like a cardiologist near me or physician near me, for such terms, you will see practo.com come at the top. It happens organically. You may see ads sometimes, but most probably if it is organic, you will see Practo coming at the top. Thing that Practo has nailed it is local SEO. So cardiologist in Patna, cardiologist in Mumbai, cardiologist in Shimla, cardiologist in Manali. Similarly, physician in Manali, ophthalmologist in Manali, ophthalmologist in Dehradun, ophthalmologist in Chennai. Any doctor combination plus any city, most probably you will find Practo on top. Similarly, near me, cardiologist near me, dietitian near me, Practo at the top. So all of this organically allowed Practo to get millions of organic views for free. Of course, they had to have their SEO cost and content cost, but otherwise customer acquisition cost on a higher level is absolutely zero. And Practo nailed it. Another interesting combination that Practo played with was shoulder pain. So when you search for symptoms like these, see, Practo is not successful. There are a lot of other competitors like Mayo Clinic, Healthline, but Practo has been able to successfully rank for a lot of keywords with symptoms that people are searching for. Pain in knee, stiffness in back, plus doctor. Practo will appear at the top magically. So Practo has done two things. It has allowed doctors and nursing homes and hospitals to get a lot more business, and it has allowed people like you and me to access information through that one platform. And using this, Practo has been able to raise millions of dollars and make millions of dollars in revenue. It's a pretty old company, and it's been running for so long in spite of the ups and downs in the startup world, which indicates that they're doing something really well. And I think something that they're doing really well is search engine optimization. A similar strategy has been used in several other industries like the car industry, Cars24, Spinny. So when you search for things like second-hand car in Bangalore, buy car in Bangalore, you will see Cars24, Car Dekho, Spinny.com. All of these compete amongst each other to rank at the top, right? So this is something that has been deployed in multiple other industries. We can take real estate as an example. So if you search for buy house in Bangalore, rent house in Bangalore, 99 acres housing.com, commonflow.com, all of these websites will compete amongst each other. Sometime no broker will come in, square yards will come in. So you will see a common pattern in all of these companies. They have created thousands of landing pages. India Mart, just dial. This is a tried and tested model, creating hundreds or perhaps thousands of landing pages as per search volume, which is significant enough, and then creating content in that place and then building backlinks such that you're able to build authority. And if you do it time and again, if you're able to scale your tech as your SEO architecture really well, if you have your speed, if you have all the things in place, then it's very difficult to beat you. The third company that I have on my list is Geeks for Geeks, a company that I respect a lot. Founded in 2008 by Mr. Sandeep Jain, it was founded with the mission of helping students in the engineering colleges get their jobs in tech. It's been 15 years since it's been operating, and it's helped a lot of people get started with their careers in tech with the content that they provide. They have content like tech interviews, experience with tech interviews. So the content is so good. The community is so strong that people are sharing their knowledge. So it is a place where developers, aspiring developers come, meet, challenge themselves, solve problems, learn from assignments, take courses. And a lot of this community has come from search engine optimization. Meaning, if you search for data structures and you search enter, you will see Geeks for Geeks coming at the top. And let me tell you this, there are tens of hundreds of other companies operating in the same ecosystem who want to rank for the term data structures, but yet Geeks for Geeks is ranking at the top. And there are several other keywords, highly competitive keywords, for which Geeks for Geeks ranks at the top. So the company that it is today, not having raised any investment, being bootstrapped in a way that you are organically attracting people who are sharing about you, building a company like this through SEO is significantly a testament that a strong company can be built if you do SEO right. I'm not sure if Mr. Sandeep Jain even thought about SEO. I think he thought only about delivering really good value. And I think that is what lies at the core of SEO. In the age of AI, when everybody is creating content, it is so easy to write blogs. But how do you stand out? And I think with that, modern SEO would require content to be authentic. Sometimes I think it would want content to have flaws. It would want content to be shareable. If people are doing all of those signals, if people are providing it, feeding it social signals that that content piece is good, then you will rank. It will take time. SEO is not a sprint, it is marathon. And it is not a marathon that lasts for days. It is a marathon that sometimes lasts for decades. We have India Mart, we have Just Dial. These companies have built empires out of SEO. And there are several more companies that are out there, which I cannot talk about in this video. But if you've watched this video so far, I hope you like it. And I hope this video has given you some insight into the world of SEO or into the world of how content or informational or good value content can help these companies significantly. At one point of time, when I was a teenager, I used to think, why do people spend so much time writing, giving so much value for free? Today, I think I have a sense of that idea. And I hope that this mission that I have embarked upon of creating videos like this is about feeling good. Of course, there will be some joy or some things that I would want to derive out of this process, but I would want to be focused on the joy of creation. So if you've watched this video until this far, thank you so much.